5.6, sitting as the Board of Directors for the Lake County Watershed Protection District, review and approve just compensation estimates for the purchase of properties within the Middle Creek Flood Damage Reduction and Ecosystem Restoration Project, and authorize the Chair of the Board of Directors to sign the approval. And this was pulled by Betsy Kahn. I know Dr. Apadye was here earlier. I don't know if he was, okay. First, we'll open it up to Betsy to have her address why she pulled the item. And I know she stated something, but we'll let her elaborate.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. No, my concern is that I'm familiar with the particular parcels involved. I understand the necessity to purchase properties to complete the Middle Creek Marsh flood damage control and ecosystem restoration project, and the fact that there are some unwilling sellers. And I believe that the committee and staff have been working with the state of California since we cannot use eminent domain to acquire those properties, to get additional funding. And in this case, I'm guessing that the conversation was came to the conclusion that additional funding was needed, and that funding would have to come from somewhere over the market rate of the parcels. My concern is that the agenda item does not include a memo that explains that and shows the map of the parcels and explains why they are necessary for that just compensation addition. Had there been a technical memo, I wouldn't have asked.
That's Supervisor Sabatier.
Yeah, no, I appreciate the question. All of these were willing sellers. This has been a long time in the works between getting their properties appraised, getting the state of California to approve the appraisals. So all of these are approved uses of our grant funding. What you're speaking of did occur in the Middle Creek Restoration Project Committee. That memo and that board item will be coming back to the board probably around mid-August, maybe a little bit later, but I know that it will, we wanted to see some changes in the letter that we had drafted, and that final letter will be brought back to the Middle Creek Restoration Committee for final approval. And then afterwards, we'll have that conversation about the non-willing sellers. But all the ones that are here are willing sellers that will be utilizing the grant funding, hence the approval from the state of California. I hope that helps.
Yes, go ahead and unmute. Okay.
Well, I think I understand, and thank you for addressing the question.
Okay. Thank you. Any other public comment on this? On Zoom? Okay. Supervisor Sabatier, I'll close public comment. Supervisor Sabatier?
Yeah, I think that it was mainly the word of just compensation that may have confused that. But again, we also have to have just compensation based on appraisals. This is not based on, I can't think of the word, all of a sudden.
Appraisal?
Of taking the property in a different way.
Oh, eminent domain?
Eminent domain. So the just compensation, I think, is what was the confusing portion of this. But this is the same way that we've done all the other properties, hence the grant funding. If there's nothing further, I move to approve moving forward with the offering of purchasing of properties within the Middle Creek Flood Damage Reduction and Ecosystem Restoration Project, and authorize the chair of the Board of Directors to sign the approval.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Lloyd, go ahead.
Just for further clarification, when it's referencing the sign the approvals, I believe there are 4 approval documents, and those were the ones uploaded in Granicus. And also, so it would be authorizing the chair of the Board of Directors to sign the approval documents, and the approval as part of this motion would be to approve the appraisal, which are the approval documents, which are referenced.
And it would be the latest version, because there are multiple versions,
Right.
the latest iteration of the approval of the appraisals.
Yes.
That is my motion.
And still second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? That motion carries 500.